If you have been posting consistently and you're wondering, why am I not getting any clients with all of this hard work? Welcome to the Growth Hub. I am Seiyefa. Let me take you through on exactly how to post the right way on social media so you can get results. Learn how to create content that attracts clients. I am Seiyefa Talks. Welcome to the Growth Hub. Today, I'll be teaching you exactly how to get content and how to create content that attracts clients. Don't post just for likes and follow, okay? So this is how to create content for clients. But before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this very post and turn on the notification bell. I don't want you missing the next lecture. Have you seen our previous lecture where we talked about the things to prepare before you start creating a post? Yes, we started from scratch. So if you haven't done that, you may need to go to that video and watch so that you know what exactly to prepare before you get to start posting. Because for you to start posting, you have to have the right environment, your profile has to be well optimized and well revamped, okay, or well created to be able to get the right result. So make sure you go through that video on how to arrange and optimize your profile to get results, okay? So now what we're talking about content creation itself, right? Have you hit the subscribe button? Please hit it right now. I don't want you missing any part, and turn on the notification bell. Why you're not attracting clients? Why are you not attracting clients? All right, let's solve that problem right now. Okay, here are the three biggest mistakes I see people make when it comes to posting on social media. Number one, posting without clarity. They post just anything and everything, every trend, everything. All right, you're posting random tips, but your audience can't see what problem you solve. You know, when we talked about profile optimization, we talked about clarifying what problem you solve, right? So that you can know who your target audience really are. You're not just dishing out random tips and advice to random people. Okay, so you have to post with clarity, right? So number two, talking about yourself too much, right? Oh my goodness, this hits home. There are some pages, okay, some brands that have to do with, okay, you share your story, but then it's not every day people want to hear about you, except it is tied to what you do. So if it's not tied to what you do, please minimize it, okay? Okay, remember, clients don't care about your story unless it connects to theirs. So if your story that you're going to tell is not going to solve any problem, it's not necessary. You can tell it, but then it's not necessary. Because why is it not necessary for you to share that story? You're not tying it to sales, you're not tying it to something. It has to connect. Like, you remember we talked about conversion, we talked about relatability, you know. So if the story is not relatable to your client, it's not communicating their emotions, it's not converting, it's not they can't feel it, you know. We talked about vibe the other time. They can't feel it. If they can't feel the story, like, you're all about yapping about maybe your personal story, your personal affairs, like things that don't have any business to do with your brand, please, you bore customers and you chase customers away. Next is no call to action. So someone comes to your page and following your page and enjoying your story, they have to ask, how do I reach you? Or how do I... That is an abomination when it comes to marketing and sales and branding and everything we do here on this digital space. Welcome to Growth Hub. You're not allowed to make that mistake. Your call to action must be visible. You're not telling people what to do after they enjoy your content. Really? You have to tell them what to do. Yes. You must tell your viewers, your audience, what to do. Link in the bio to see more of videos like this, or follow me at Seiyefa Talks Official, or click the link in my bio to get more resources. All of these are call to actions. You're calling people to take an action. This is how to sell. So if all your posts are just you're educating people, you're sharing random tips, you're missing up things, and you're not telling them what to do next after enjoying your post, you are wasting leads. You're wasting. There's no lead market magnets. There's no lead magnet. There's nothing that is ushering them in. So you're just giving free information and you're burning your data and you're complaining that you're not making money. That is why you're not making money. That is why you're not making sales. So can we fix this? Go back to the first lecture I made. You will see how to clarify who you serve, what you do for them. That is what you help them achieve, what you're trying to help them avoid. So all of these things, your call to action should tell people to do this to get this, do this to get that. You get it? So let's move. So if you see yourself in any of these mistakes, don't worry. I'll show you exactly how to solve them. Okay? So let's go to part two. Client attracting content formula, which is why we're here. So we've dealt with the mistakes that you should avoid if you want to make sales, right? Now let's go to how to attract the right clients. Okay? Here are my 3-step formulas for content that attracts clients. Number one, clarify the problem. What is your client's problem? You have to know what your client's problem is. Clients pay for solutions. Pick one pain point. Okay, you need to know what their pain is. Why are they looking for solution? They have a problem. Look for that problem. Pick a pain point that is ideal, okay, that your ID client has, and build your post around it. So your post is not just entertainment. If you want to make sales, your entertainment should engulf answering somebody's problem, okay, addressing somebody's pain point. Okay, so this is very important. For example, instead of posting 5 tips for better Instagram posts, you can say 5 mistakes killing your sales on Instagram. You see it now. So you're addressing the person's pain point. So if I am interested in building my brand or building my Instagram, I will want to see what are the mistakes I am making. In case, for instance, we'll just talk about some mistakes like not having a clear call to action and posting random tips without, directing people what to do. All of these things. So you see that immediately it clicks. I want this thing. So your ID clients will find you because they need that thing. Okay. So when you clarify that problem, when you clarify that mistake they are making, when you clarify, when you can figure it out, you build your post becomes a solution, an answer. If you want clients, if you want sales, if you want followers, you want to magnet real a real community, you have to answer their problems. You have to address the unique problems of your ideal client, right? Step number two, give a taste of the solution. Don't give everything away. Yes. If you give everything away, what are they coming to do in your DM? What are they coming to pay for? You see? You can't give everything away. So you give a taste of the solution. So they get to feel a taste like, oh, this could really get better. Let me send a DM. Let me call. Let me reach out. See it? So that is how it works. If you want to build trust, you have to share some tips, you have to teach, you have to do all of these things, but then you must not give everything away. But you have to do some of it, you have to give some away to be able to build trust, right? So next one is call them to action. Like I said before, this is where most people fail. End every post with one clear call to action. It could be click the link in my bio to book a free call. It could be download my free guide. It could even be drop the word client in the comments and I'll reach out to you or something. Engage your audience. Engage your audience. Let them have a reason to react, to relate, to give you a feedback. You understand? When you add this consistently, your followers start turning into leads. Part three, let's talk about content types. What type of content attracts paying clients? Whatever your niche, this will work for you. Yes. Now let's talk about the best content for attracting clients in 2025. Number one, educational carousels and reels. Educational carousels and reels. Like what I am teaching you now. You teach something within your niche. You let people know something they are missing out on, but they really need. Okay, when people know they can gain knowledge from your page, they will always come back, whether they are buying immediately or not. They will always come back, and by the time they keep coming back, you're building trust. And by the time you're building trust like that, over time, when they want to buy from you, it's like they are validating their purchase. No matter how costly, no matter how expensive it is, they will validate it because you have been giving value. Do you understand it now? That is how this works, right? So when you teach powerful things in less than 60 seconds, people trust experts who teach. Okay. So teach in reels, teach in carousels, in posts, educational content sales. Yes, it sells. It does. Number two, behind the scenes. Show the process. Behind the scenes content sell because it helps you connect with people. People now begin to see that This is a real human being. This is a real face. This is real. This person has struggles like me. This person has this like me. This person has like, so they can relate, they can connect with you on that level. So please show behind the scene, show your process, show your tools, your client journey. This builds authority. This will help people to understand that, oh, you're really working hard, you're really putting in the work, you're really doing something. So please, behind the scene, if you're a baker, don't just post cakes every day. Sometimes post how I made this. This cake really did this. This, show them a person. I'm not saying show exactly how you. It depends, but just a random, put together some short clips of making your fondant or doing one thing. You're not teaching. You may not be teaching, okay, how to make your fondant, but this was me by 2 a.m. trying to do this. These things people can connect to it. So please, behind the scenes. Number three, social proofs. Social proof content sell. Testimonials, they sell. Case studies, they sell. Even screenshots, yes, screenshots from maybe a client that has used your service before, they sell. Okay, it wins more people in because it means they can trust you because someone used your service and they really appreciated it enough to come back. Personal story content, share your story, share your journey, but connect it to the problem. Don't forget this part. Always connect your story, whatever story you're telling, always connect it to the problem. Always root it down, navigate down, niche it down. Don't share your story and forget why you're in that page, for instance. Share your stories, but don't forget to tie your stories to the root. The cause, the reason why you're here is sales. And how do you get sales? By figuring out your client's problem, their pain point, and fixing it. So if the story is not connected to your client's problem, please don't share, don't bother. It should be connected, it should be educating them or solving a problem, it should be within your niche. So keep your stories within your niche. Make sure your story is solving a problem for your client. Now, part four, how to apply this today. Here's your homework. Take one of your last three posts, rewrite it using my formula. Okay? Formula is problem, solution, CTA. Let's go over that again. Problem, which is your client's pain points, solution, which is your offer, and CTA, how they can reach you to get your offer. Again, problem, why your clients need you, why they have to buy from you, why calling out their full government name in problem language, right? Solution is showing them the way, right? Now, don't forget, if you're educating, whatever you're doing, you're not to give it all out, because when you give it all out, there won't be need for CTA. So whatever you're giving is a taste of what is to come when they reach out to you through the CTA, call to action. Okay, I hope you got that right. I promise you will notice a shift in how people respond to you the moment you start fixing these things. Okay, if you found this lecture really helpful, imagine applying it with let's say your templates, your ready to use templates and scripts. Imagine applying this. You don't have to write it from scratch. Imagine getting it done for you, like you just copy and paste. All you just have to do is replace the bio with your brand name, replace the post with your brand name and your link and all of that. And absolutely done for you. That is what I'm offering you. All you have to do is hit the link in my bio and you get free resources. Yes, yes, free resources in that link. And also, you can reach me directly for your own done for you content management or page optimization. You want to rebrand your page from choosing your color and everything. I'll give you a done for you. All you just have to do is, you already have the skeleton. All you just have to do is put in your name. Even if you want me to do everything, I wouldn't mind. I handle social media for brands, so I can help you manage everything from scratch and get your brand to that point where you see it and you're like, yeah, it looks like an authority in my niche. If you found this helpful, please like, comment, and share. If you know any business person, brand owner struggling to build their brand on social media, please do not withhold this information from them. Kindly share this post. Share this to them, as many people as you can that are on social media that are struggling to build a brand. This information is absolutely free, so please share it. You need it done for you, reach out to Queen Seiyefa. And I'm here rooting for your brand. Your brand must succeed. And Queen Seiyefa says what? Dege, 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 dege.